If you have any children on your Christmas list this year, pay close attention to this next segment. Here with a roundup of this year's Today's Parent Approved toys, we've got our editor-in-chief of Today's Parent magazine, Kim Shiffman, with me. How are you? Thank you for coming and bringing all the goodies. I mean, we've got all the age ranges covered here, so whether they're babies or school age, there's a toy for them.
There's a toy, and what makes these toys so exciting is around this time of year you get so many catalogs and it's just toy after toy after toy, and you don't know what's actually a good toy. These toys are not just chosen for their good looks. They're actually put through the ringer. We send them out to real families, and we have children play with them, and parents fill out an extensive survey.
Yes.
We also have a product lab, so it's called Today's Parent Approved, and we have editors really put these toys through the winner, and there's through the ringer. There's winners and there's losers. You're only looking at the winners here.
You're right. I was a toy tester when my kids were younger.
There you go.
And they did everything to those toys.
That's right.
And then I did the report and sent it in, so you guys take it very seriously.
We do.
Let's start at this end with these beautiful, brightly colored toys. These are for the babies.
So this is for babies and toddlers. You know, the youngest of babies don't really need toys, but once you get into, you know, a little bit older, they're sitting up, they're playing, you've got some great options here. So this here is the VTech Gear Zoos 2-in-1 Jungle Friends Gear Park. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's essentially an activity table, and there's plenty of these on the market. We love this one because it's so interactive. I'll just turn it on for you, and you can hear it's got all sorts of noises. You can press the buttons and learn about colors, numbers, and this is where the Gear Tech part comes in.
Right.
You can also, I won't do it here, but you can also use these to flip it over, and there's a whole other side with more of these gear things that you can play around with. So really engaging.
Yes,
really engaging.
There's so many things to touch and hear that it's great for them, and they can slobber all over it. It's plastic, right?
Exactly.
Let's clean that up.
Yeah, you can wipe that right up. There is going to be potentially spit up on here, and you just wipe that right up.
There will be barf. That's okay.
Listen, this is by Learning Resources, which is a really great educational company. This is called the 123 Build It Rocket Train Helicopter.
Okay.
And it's simply a transformation sort of toy where the children can take it apart and build it 3 different ways. We found it really, really durable and brightly colored and just really engaging. The kids came back to this over and over again.
Lovely. I love one toy that you can do several ways.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, so it just goes a little further. This one is really cute. So, you know, the classic, you know, tea set is
ton of fun.
Endures years after year. This one, actually, don't know if you can hear that. So it's got some sound, which is really, really cute.
Yes.
And so it does that. And then also we've got, it's going to make some sounds for us. So this here we've got like little pieces of cake, so you can learn about colors and shapes and numbers, and that's just takes it a step further.
That's all part of the tea set.
All part of the tea set.
They need to have some sandwiches.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
That's by Leapfrog Rainbow Tea Party.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, very durable as well. Let's talk about this here.
Okay.
I love what's going on.
I love Lego Duplo. So you might think of Lego Duplo as like you buy the big bucket of bricks for building.
Yes.
And that's a wonderful option, but they also have tons and tons of sets, and this is the latest one, and it's so great. So this is called the Lego Duplo Steam Train. What I love about this is it looks like it's just something you can push around, but it's actually a remote control train.
Oh,
you
that's a
can
big
control
deal.
it through an optional app, and I know some parents love that, and some parents prefer not to use that, so I won't show you the app, but what I will show you is just how easily we get her going.
Oh, cool.
These are called action bricks, and there's actually a sensor under the train that reads the colors. So this one is, it's going to turn on a light. That one is, I think it's for gassing up. That one will play a song. And children can easily lift these up and place them wherever they want.
Oh, that's awesome. That is great.
So it's, you know, it's really educational, it's really engaging, and you know, it's Lego, so you know the quality is there.
So you build the set and then you can play with the set. So I like the idea of doing the 2-in-1. The building construction is part of it, and then you play with it for hours and hours and hours, hopefully.
That's right. And with only 59 pieces, it's not too overwhelming for little ones.
For sure.
It's a great introduction to Lego.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move over this way
and
see what else we have. We have this cute little baby.
Right, so that is the
She's cute.
Baby Alive Potty Dance Party from Hasbro, and essentially it's a doll perfect for children who are just learning how to get out of diapers. So yeah, you can groom her, which is super satisfying, but also you can give her water and then she will pee. She will pee on that potty.
Do you pee a little bit?
She'll pee.
So
and then if you see the little yellow pump, that's for washing her hands after.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
I know. So, you know, I'm the mom of little boys, so I don't, and you know, I think some boys really love dolls. Sadly, mine didn't get into it.
They're not into it.
Yeah, it's a shame. But I would buy this for myself. No, I wouldn't. But I mean, I almost would. I almost would because I love it.
Very cool.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
moving down now. Look
Okay.
at these ones.
All right.
Gorgeous.
So this here, the Little Tykes, is like a little remote control. Your introduction to remote control car. It's called the Little
Nice.
Tykes Spinning RC. Really fun. This, oh my gosh, poop is a trend for toys right now.
They're big on poop.
It's called Don't Step in It. Essentially, kids are they're in a blindfold and they have to walk along this mat.
Yes.
And they have to make sure not to step in the poop.
Poo!
There you go.
The
And
plasticine poo!
it's the kids go crazy for this.
It's all about poop now, ever since the poop emoji.
Right?
They want
And
to play
it's not
with poo.
slowing
They
down.
talk about poo.
It's not slowing down. So let's move
So
into
funny.
bigger kids. This has got the longest name in the world, but just remember Hulkbusters. My kids
Okay.
tried this out. They both loved it. It's a play set. I can't show you how it opens up, but it does. And you can
Okay.
use little
It's big.
action figures, either that you have at home or that you purchase separately, and they can just act out all the cool stuff that little kids do.
What a cool gift, though.
This
Imagine
is
getting
it's
that.
got so much impact. When my kids ripped this open, it was like they were really into this.
It's a big deal.
Okay, Monopoly. So a
Yes.
classic, and they've always been new iterations at holiday time. And this one is so fun. It's called Cheaters Edition. So you're actually encouraged to cheat. So you can steal money from the bank. You can.
I like it.
You can try to get away with not paying rent.
Yes.
But if you get caught, watch out because
Oh no!
there's a hand.
You gotta go to jail!
Go to jail.
I don't want to go to the slammer. Very cool. Oh my gosh, Lego Ninjago, a very big deal in my house.
Such a big deal in mine too. So I think
Huge.
Ninjago was launched around 2011, and every year it just gets cooler and cooler. This is called Firstborn. It's a big elaborate set for the older kids on your list,
Yeah.
and I mean you can play with it a little. The wings will move, but really this is the kind of thing you build and then you leave it. You leave it. You try to dust under it and not break it and destroy your children.
Yes.
That's what I do.
The struggle is real.
struggle is
Trust me,
real.
I've broken a few wings doing the dusting,
Yeah,
so it's a
and then
problem. This one's gorgeous.
This is amazing.
I love it.
So you can. I wanted to have the box here so that you can see it's also a Ferris wheel, the London Eye.
Oh
this is
my
a really,
gosh.
I mean, this is for the older kids. This is not an easy thing to build, but if you're older and you're willing to work with your child, it's so amazing. It's got the motor. It's also really educational. There's a whole booklet with information, quizzes. Some kids might just skip right past that and go for the action, but if they're really interested in learning about STEM, this isn't just a toy. It goes a lot further.
Beautiful toys.
Yeah,
They're all amazing.
Yeah.